Good morning, everyone. It's episode 4 of Old Guy Brewing. And today, before the sun gets too hot here in San Diego, we're going to have to take this, drill a hole in here, right here, and bolt it through from the backside so that we can drop in this clean in place ball, and then we'll run a hose to the top of this through the pump, put some PBW in there, and that way we can have a clean in place system that sprays the inside of the fermenter with PBW, so I don't have to unplug the thing and dig it all around to get her clean. This way, this is more of a professional way of doing it, and it's something that I've been talking about wanting to do for a while. Problem is that once this fitting is in, it sits down too far inside of well, it just sits down too far in there, and there's a problem with being able to spin the handle. All right, I won't be able to close it when it's down in there that far. Yeah, it's got to come in a little bit further. So what I think I'm going to do is make your usual Saturday run to the Home Depot and get me some stainless steel bolts here for the end of this right here, and some nice stainless steel washers, and we'll be able to tighten this thing up down the road without a problem. I think that'll work pretty well. I know these videos aren't all that great because I'm using my phone, but once this is done, we'll have a system that I can recirculate PBW through, and I can run the outlet from the pipe to the inlet, and from the outlet of the pump up to the top, and we just let it run for about 15-20 minutes, and that should clear it out. When we're done, shut off the valve down here, and then dump everything out, run some clear water through it, dump it out again, and then crack the top to see how well it cleaned. But I think that'll work just fine. Had a little bit of a leak with the glycol up here this morning. Not sure where that came from. Gonna have to investigate that a bit more, see if there's any other leaks in here, but we're pretty close. We'll get this clean in place system in both fermenters, and I don't know, find the rubber boot here for the thermometer like this guy. It's got to be around here somewhere. I'm sure it is. I even bought a tool, hole saw, for exactly this. This is exactly the right size. So we'll be able to pop that through there real quick. And I think with the bolts on there, it'll tighten it in so it won't leak. It's just a temporary thing. When it's not done, I'll just put a metal cap on the top of it. Just cap that off right here, and fermentation can proceed as normal. I'm even thinking of putting another hole somewhere in here to introduce oxygen. I mean, that might not be a bad idea, but we'll see. We'll see how this goes. I'll keep it updated on the progress in the next video. I think that'll work pretty well. So anyway, we'll catch you all later. Y'all have a good Saturday.